So hello and welcome back. Now today I'm going to show you a new project that I bought. All right, so this is either, I don't know, I reckon this could be an ambitious project, right? Because I have no idea if this runs or anything. So let me show you what we've got. So this is what we've got. We've got a Trojan mini motor engine for a bicycle. So this is what I've got. I've got the main engine. I think someone's tried to get it going, but it does turn over, but that's all I know. We've got a backlight, which I presume is off a motorbike, an older one. Some random bolts and things, no idea. The bit that got bolts onto the seat post. I'm presuming that's the bit that lifts the engine on and off the back tyre of the bicycle. Throttle. You know, there's all the bits there. We've got the carb on here as well. I presume there was something supposed to be on the end of there once, but I don't know. But all the carbs there anyway. We've got two fuel tanks, so we've got this one, which is actually in quite good condition, to be fair. Then we've got this, and this one is not good condition. It's been welded up, and someone's painted it, and it's got a weird top on, I don't know about that. And then we've got the rear assembly. Now, I have actually got the registration. Now, if you're asking me why I've covered that over, right, it's because there's no logbook with it at the moment. I've got a registration, but I've got no logbook. So I was told if I apply for the logbook with that name and the engine number, and possibly the bicycle frame number, I'm not sure, I can reapply for the V5. But if I put the V5 on here and somebody wanted my number plate, they could just steal it. So I was told I can't do that until I've registered it. So sorry about that. I will show you when I've got the V5 logbook. All right. But yeah. So this is what we've got. Now I've noticed a few problems with this already. One is the exhaust is broken here. So you can see what's happened. People have dropped it down. And it's just broken it there. Look, I think that I've saw a lot of them like that. So I'm going to have to either weld that or something. Like I say, it does turn over, and it has got compression. The other thing I've noticed that's broken, yeah, it looks like it's got a bit of a sketchy head gasket on there. The other thing I noticed is broken was the throttle here. Look, someone snapped it. Because it's been chucked in boxes and that, look, someone snapped this piece. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But yeah, I mean, yeah, no idea. So what we're going to do first is see if it will spark. And go from there, really. And now someone's tried to get it going, because that isn't that old. Do you know what I mean? The spark plug, oh, there's not even, I think somebody's had a go at this and give up, to be honest. I mean, it could be absolutely knackered for all I know, I don't know. But, never seen a spark plug with AC on it, but there you go. So, no, that's what we've got. We've got ourselves a Trojan, mini motor. So this is what I bought. So I thought I'd do a switch change because the stationary engine has sold. I've sold that and it's gone now. Bit sad to see it go, but the guy's collecting it tomorrow. So this is like just the next thing. So I actually need a bicycle as well to put this on, to be fair. But yeah, so we're going to have a look, see if we can get this going. Well, at least just fire, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. So, I've cleaned the points inside here. I don't know, you probably can't see them here in this light. Somebody's been in here before as well. There you go. So there was no spark, but now we have. Hang on. Is this going to work? So one thing I have learnt, the original spark plug actually works really well. Hang on. Once I clean the top of it, that. So we're going to use the original one again. Can't get it to fire though. I don't know whether it's just me being, I don't know, me being me and not really know what I'm doing, or what really. But let's give it one more go. So I can't get it to fire at the minute, but I think I will get it to fire, if you know what I mean. I need a new head gasket really. I've just cleaned this tank actually, it's come up alright. Yeah. So I'm actually going to go and clean this, because this is the cover, but I mean you can buy these new for like 15 quid, but I don't think it originally had the hole in it. It might have probably worn through a bit, but oh well. So yeah, let's just go and see if we can clean some of this muck off here. Yeah, because that is full of grime. So there's a fair bit of cleaning up on some of this stuff. So we're not going to paint this. We're going to keep it original. We just tidy like that. Looks better, doesn't it? You know, just take the thicker stuff like this. I'll just take the thicker stuff. I took the carb off and we've cleaned that. So yeah, it's actually got decent compression on this. You know, if I take this off again, hang on. Yeah, so it's not bad. There we go. So yeah, we now need a bicycle. I don't think I'm going to get this going on the bench here unless I make like a big table or something to put it on. But I might just get a bicycle and put it on because I think it will go. So it's lucky for me that I've actually bought a bicycle. Yeah, but it hasn't turned up yet. I've bought a rally bicycle. It's got lights on, it's all there, it's got the dynamo hub in the back axle and everything. It's got all the bits and bobs on, you know what I mean? It'll look very good from the period, because the bike looks half decent nick. It needs new tyres and bits and bobs like that on it. But it's all there. So hopefully that'll turn up by next weekend. And then maybe, if I'm not doing a lot, we can get this engine mounted on it. So I don't normally buy things that are in about 1 million pieces, to be honest, because there's always pieces missing. But to be honest with you, I actually think I have everything. So I might need another throttle linkage. Not sure about that one. But generally it looks all there. There's a couple of bolts. The main bolt out the top's missing. I've got the bolt for here. Look at the awful colour that was. Someone painted that. Look. Oh dear. So we'll sort that out. But yeah, so I think that's going to look really good. But like I say, we have a bicycle on the way. So I've just finished work and my bicycle has turned up. Now I've never ordered a bicycle off the internet, yeah. Usually I've picked it up with a truck. But this one was like 2 hours away and I thought, can't be bothered. So I've bought an older bike, but yeah, let me show you it. So this is how it's been delivered. It's got a nice seat, look at that. Yeah. Like I said, the wheels have been painted and all that because, well, it's old, you know, goes with the engine. But we don't want one that's like immaculate because we want it to look right. But it's got the old lamp on. It's got the dynamo hub and it's a rally. See, someone's painted over the rally badge at some point. 3-speed. Now it is cable braked. I've not gone for the rod brake because I thought this might actually stop you. So yeah, let me put it back together again and we'll have a proper look. So I've got the bike together. I think that's quite a smart looking bicycle, to be honest. So because the engine is in decent nick paintwork wise, I didn't really want to paint the bicycle, so it's still got a bit of rust on and still looks, you know, it's got that patina about it to give it the aged look. I usually paint everything, but this time I didn't fancy painting it. I thought I'd try and do something that looked a bit more original. So this is what we've got. So like I say, I'm quite impressed with this, to be fair. It's got a nice seat. The lights actually work off the dynamo. They both work. We've already tested that. Somebody has resprayed it green at some point. Not a bad job. The only thing I'd say where they've been really rubbish with it is they've painted over all the chrome bits. Yeah. Yeah, bit rough paint work. And another thing they've done, which I think is horrendous, you can see the chrome. Yeah, it don't look too bad nick underneath there, and they've painted over the top. Now, I will remove all that and just clean the chrome with like a Brillo pad and then polish it to make it right. And the wheels, someone has painted the wheels. Now, we did expect that, to be fair, especially with a bicycle of this age. So we may paint strip of those as well, because I'd rather have the original chrome and have it more like this bicycle. This Velo Solex, bear with me. So this is all original, but I'd like, I'd rather it was like that, an original. Yeah. Because I think it looks nice. So yeah, this is what the Trojan mini motor engine is going to be mounted onto after we've done it up. Now the thing with this bicycle, which I quite like, it's complete. Everything is here. The only thing is it's got more modern pedals on, but generally the whole thing is complete. All the chain case is there. Like I say, the lights are all there in working order. It's got a nice seat, nice frame. It's a rally. Can't beat that really. So like I say, this is what we're going to do up for the Trojan mini motor. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be good. So I'm going to have to replace the tyres because they're a bit rotten, to be honest. I'll probably have to replace the brakes. Generally the bearings feel alright in the wheels. The chain does catch the case. I'm not sure if that's because someone's dented it there, but we'll have a look. But yeah, like I say, it's just a shame someone's painted the chrome, but we seem to get this a lot, and when you remove it, you think, why have you painted that? It's not actually that bad. And like I say, we've got to readjust the mudguard on the back because it is a bit, yeah. And then like I say, we're going to put, we've got the number plate bit, yeah, and all the bits and bobs. And then we're going to mount it on the back, yeah. So it's actually quite a large lump on the back. Now the rear light that's come with this looks to me like it's off a motorbike, yeah. It's well big, all right, a lot. It doesn't even fit the number plate, it's that big. So actually I might reposition this light onto the back of the number plate, yeah. So it still works off the dynamo. But yeah, very impressed with that. Like I said, the seat's nice on it. So that's the first bicycle I've ever had delivered. Most people have a new bicycle, I'm happy with the antique. But the first thing we'll do next is see if the tyres actually pump up, just for interest. Now, let's see, ready? I think that's a no. So I can tell you why the tyres do not pump up. Because the valve inside is completely missing. It's probably got something to do with it. So we're going to have a quick opinion here. Now, I'm going to have to put new tyres on. I'm going to have to put new tubes. Do I go for the Rally white wall tyres or do we go back for black tyres? Now, what are you thinking? Now, I've had white wall tyres on a bicycle like this before, one with the chrome rod brakes that I've done up once for myself. But is it going to look too much with the white walls or will it give it that retro sort of old look with the engine on? So if you drop me a comment, let me know what you think, what would look best. I'm in two minds. I quite like the white wall tyres because they are nice and older bicycles. But then would it look a bit too much with the engine and everything else? So yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think in the comment. And yeah. So that's it for me in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, we haven't actually done a lot. We've just managed to get an engine and I've managed to get a bicycle, all right? So that's all we've managed to do. So hopefully the next video, we may get the engine onto the bicycle, yeah? Like I say, with the tyres, let me know in the comments. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. But whether I'm going to get it going in the next video, I'm not sure. I've put some petrol down the top, but I don't know if I'm putting too much in and flooding it. I'm not sure. I think it will go. It's got quite a lot of compression at the moment. I just don't know whether it's just me not starting it up properly. But we're going to fit it on anyway, whatever happens now. We've gone to that stage, yeah? So, yeah. So, thank you for watching. Hello to all the new subscribers. And I will see you all very soon in the next video.